Now it's time to lay the chain and cable in the track. It should extend a little more than halfway down the track. Make sure to check every chain link. If a link is broken, then the chain won't bend correctly. Take one side of the traveling cable and tuck it into the bottom channel in the middle of the track. Please note that the power cable will face in toward the metal channel. Feed the other side of the cable into the channel on the opposite side. Remove any slack from the power cable by pulling down on the cable and then screw the bracket into the track. Next, connect the power cable. For AC units, plug the power cable into the side of the upper track cover. The green light should come on. This indicates that the unit is receiving power. If not, check the circuit breaker under the green light. For DC units, be sure to connect the battery before the unit is installed. This procedure is much simpler and it's outlined in the AmeriGlide installation manual. The upper and lower limit cams are safety devices that are designed to automatically stop the unit at each landing. They are on opposite sides of the track to hold the unit in place during shipping. Locate the lower limit cam on the track under the unit. Loosen it and move it to the bottom of the track, butting it against the bottom track cover, then tighten it into place. Next, finish routing the call control wire into the upper section of the track and plug it into one of the connectors on the upper track cover. The slack cable device may engage and may need to be reset. The slack cable device is a safety system that prevents the system from running if there is not enough tension on the cable. To reset it, use the hand crank located with your installation manual to turn the cable drum clockwise. If you see the unit move uphill or hear a click, it means it has been reset. Another way to reset the device is to pull up on the cable until you hear it click or you feel the cable tighten on its own. Install the seat before adjusting the upper limit cam. Remove the seat box and the two call controls from the box and set the call controls aside for now. Remove the screws from the backrest and attach the backrest to the preferred height position on the back bar and then retighten the screws. Remove the 4 screws from the top of the unit. Be very careful not to drop the screws or washers into the unit while removing. Set these screws and washers aside. Next, place the seat on top of the unit chassis, tip the seat sideways, and locate the seat control wire. Plug the seat into the unit set control wire and then lower the seat onto the unit chassis and screw it back into place with the 4 screws and washers previously set aside. Pull up on the swivel arm to rotate the seat and gain access to all 4 holes. If the seat isn't level, you'll need to adjust the seat leveling. There are 4 hex screws that hold the seat level. There are 2 on the footrest side of the chassis and 2 on the back side. Loosen all 4 a couple of turns. Firmly level the seat by pushing up on one arm and down on the other arm until the seat is level. Then retighten the 4 hex head screws. Next, move the upper limit cam up to the top of the track, position it approximately half an inch from the top track cover, and tighten it into place. Now finish installing the call controls. Plug the top call control box into the unused connector at the top of the track. Do the same thing with the lower call control box. To complete installation, make sure the unit is parked in the middle of the track to evenly distribute its weight, and then retighten each of the brackets, making sure they are tight to the stairs. Press down on the track at each bracket and tighten the track bracket bolts to further anchor the track and minimize any flex in the track. Test the unit by using the controls on the seat to move the unit short distances. The unit won't move unless the seat is facing forward and the swivel lock is in place. Check to make sure the footrest safety is working. If it comes in contact with an object, the unit won't move until the object is moved. Next, check the upper and lower limit switches. Finally, make sure to read the owner's manual before riding the lift or allowing anyone else to ride the unit.